Kills me not to know this, but I've all but just forgotten what the color of her eyes were, and her scars or how she got them. As the telling signs of age rain down, a single tear is dropping through the valleys of an aging face that this world has forgotten.
Honey, what are you doing?
I'm just flying.
Oh, you're playing your game?
Simulator.
And now, the flight.
So you can see what the missile's doing in comparison to what I'm doing. If you can see me, the missile might be too far away. If you want to see what my jet is doing, if you hit the number 6 on your keyboard, not the numpad, but the number 6 up there, that'll actually put you an external view of my aircraft. So you can see how I'm maneuvering. And you can bounce back and forth between the two if you want. Just make sure that you're at a good attitude with your jet so you don't crash into the ground, although it wouldn't really matter because you just bounce off and keep going anyway. So yeah, shift 7 for your missile and 6 for my aircraft are those two views that you're going to want to use to figure out what the hell I'm doing. I will need you to call what you're doing. You know, when you shoot, let me know. I would simulate shooting back, and I would maneuver how I would maneuver. So we're going to be talking like we were on the same team. But once the missiles are actually gone, that's when, or your missile anyway, that's when you're going to kind of want to switch over to see what am I doing and how am I doing it and everything else. The first thing I'm going to do is just like we were doing yesterday. I'm going to shoot, simulate the shot. I'm going to crank to gimbals. Once my missile would be pitbull, which in this case it won't be, but I get a pretty good feel for the timelines and everything based on your altitude block and your closure rate. Once my missile goes pitbull, you're going to see me drag. Basically, I'm going to show my 6 o'clock to you. I'm going to be in a nose attitude down, so I'm getting a lot of speed build up. And once I get the M picked up on my RWR, you're going to start seeing me do that 4-8 line, which I was talking about last night.
Yeah.
So you can watch this firsthand. I would also recommend that you're going to tape the Acme. To get a recording for that, you can play it back in that TAC view. And we'll try it a couple of times, see what you think, if you kind of get an understanding of what's going on. And then we'll reverse the roles, and we'll let you go on the defensive side of things. So how's that sound?
Yeah, sounds like a winner. And the first thing I'll do is flip that thing.
Right on, man. Okay.
Alright, so we in takeoff?
Absolutely. So we're closing on each other right now. Go ahead and hit the number 6 on your keyboard, and then the number 0, and then you can pan around my jet. The arrow keys are your keypad. So rank 6 and 2. Make sure that's working for you. And you can hit the number 3 to get back inside your pit.
Tally on you.
All right. All right, I got you at 040063-ish, 26,034 miles. Go ahead and turn your music on.
Chaff flare.
Okay, and I just lost you. All I got now is a stroke.
I lost you too.
Okay. Go ahead and turn my music back off.
You want my music off too?
No, yours is fine. I'm actually getting some technical information from you right now.
Alright, I'm good for a long shot, so you ready?
Oh, how far out are you?
Where's the distance again?
It's going to be in the bottom right of your HUD. It should be...
An F value?
I believe that's it. Turn your music off for a second. I can confirm that. Yep, that's it. Exactly. Yep, 19 miles.
All right.
You can go ahead and shoot now. That's plenty.
Fox 3.
1, Fox 3 long.
Alright, and I am simulating the return shot. So you see me coming into the barrel of the now. Alright, I got the M now. RWR, so that's one shot before defensive. So you see me with the nose down attitude and turn 6 towards you.
Oh, this is like a descending turn away.
Right, now I'm going to start my 4-8 drag, so I'm putting it back at my 4 o'clock. I think this one might have me. It was an awful close shot. And now I'm putting it back at my 8. I reverse that turn and come back to the right again. And that missile is starting to fade now. I got it beat, so I'll start back to the left and bring the nose up. And the reason that I know it's fading is because it just moved from the inner ring of my RWR to the second ring, and it just self-terminated. Alright, did all that make sense to you?
Yep.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the audible, really couldn't hear you, hear much of what you're saying when I was in the view on you, but picture's worth 1,000 words, so I saw what you were doing.
Okay. And all you're doing there is just watching your RWR. You're watching what that M is showing, and you're just maneuvering accordingly. Alright, let's get some separation here. I'm going to set course 180, and I need you to turn due north.
2.
Alright, let's go ahead and turn back in towards each other. Alright, I got my strobe music on, so you can pick up my strobe if you do the same, so I can figure out where the hell you're at when we turn those on. Okay, I got you. I'm off to your left a little bit. Turning in.
There we are.
Alright, and my music's off.
And my music's off. Oop, had you. Now lost you. There you are.
Alright, this time I got much better speed coming into the fight. So, 22 miles, I'll simulate a shot.
Man, when you call Fox, I'll shoot.
Alright, Fox 3.
1, Fox 3 long.
Inbound.
Copy that. Breaking again. gills right now. And there's the M in my RWR. 14 miles, my shot would be Pitbull, and I'm off.
1, Pitbull.
And just went Pitbull.
Copy that. I'm already turned defensive by the time your shot went Pitbull.
Yeah.
And this one's got no chance. It's not even closing into the inner ring, so I'm just going to climb here, and I'll beat it in the vertical. And that missile just self-terminated.
Alright, back in my pit.
All right. Got a good feel for it?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice. You want to give it a shot?
Yeah, sure.
All right, go ahead and extend out. Make your course 030.
And what else are you looking at?
I'm going to be coming in right at 25,000. I would suggest that you're coming in at least at 29, if not higher. And I would also want your airspeed to be at an absolute minimum of 500 knots. Remember yesterday, before we took our shots, I was calling gate, and we were climbing up to 29.5. That's just to give our missiles better eyeballs, so to speak, and increase the PK. It's better to have a high perch, so the missile can actually use gravity to help maintain speed. So that's hugely beneficial, and it also decreases the enemy's PK because his missile has to climb. Plus, if you have a lot of speed, the missile's coming off the rail faster, which increases its legs, and you're also a lot faster into the merge. So you get your defensive maneuvering going just that much quicker.
Wow, my throttle was stuck in gate.
Good thing we got unlimited fuel on, huh?
I'm telling you, I'm looking at my throttle now, and I can move it, but I don't know, it's like the ram air just kind of took over.
Alright, that should be far enough. Let's go ahead and turn back in. My music's on for you to spot me.
Music's on.
Ah, good. We're right at 60 miles. Good stuff.
Tally.
Copy. I'm coming down to 25,000 feet.
And I'm going gate.
Roger. And music off. still don't have you.
Got you. 31 miles.
Got your nail. There you are. Alright, I'm showing a 1,500 knot plus a closure. That's plenty. There's 25 miles. I am Fox 3.
Alright, so they did my shot. Going to gimbals. And I'm like, no, and there it is.
Alright, missile his pit bull.
I have no audible warning.
Altitude. Altitude.
That's not good. It's still tracking.
Yeah, I still have it on my RWR.
Oh, you just can't hear it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's close though.
You got it beat. You got it beat. You see how it's stuck in your diamond right now? It's not closing anymore?
Hey, it's starting to fade now.
Exactly, yeah. So you go ahead and pitch up. Yeah, it just self-terminated.
Yeah, where you going?
Textbook, man. Textbook. Beautiful.
Nice. Well, I know what to look for now. I mean, that's good stuff.
If you have a good entry into the fight, and I keep telling people this, speed in Angels is life. If you've got more speed or smash, and you're higher altitude block than the other guy, you will win that fight 95% of the time. Number one reason is because you're going to have better A-pole, offensive maneuvering and ability for your missile. You're going to have better defensive maneuvering against that guy. You're going to trash his missile before he trashes yours. If he trashes yours, he's going to be defensive longer, which allows you to come back around and be in position to set up a second shot. If he does trash your first one, by the time he's ready to come back around, you already know he's on. So you see him get past that 90-degree lateral turn, coming towards you, bam, Fox 3 again. By the time he realizes where you are, he's got another M on his RWR, and it's too late, toast.
Good stuff.
Just a,
oh, there you
yeah, coming right at you. Yeah, it's just a matter of tactics, techniques, knowing what to do, when to do it, what to look for, and proper execution. So it's not hard. It's just learning it. All right, I guess we can go ahead and terminate if you want.
All right, 2 knocking it off.
All right, I'm out.